Good morning, my lovelies. Today it's -10 outside and the wind is blowing a hoolie, so I thought, yeah, no, I'm not going outside today. So I thought I would stay in and make some homemade easy bread, and this is a no knead bread, so going to be a lot easier on our older ladies' wrists. So our first ingredients is 3 cups of flour, and you've got 1 teaspoon. Oh, the flour, you can use any flour, self-raising, plain. It doesn't have to be a yeast, a bread flour. I've just got a no-name flour, and I've got 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of dried yeast. And then I'm just gonna whisk this together. And then you're going to have about 2 cups of just hot water, not boiling water, because it won't work. So I'm just going to, you need to get this sticky. That's better. Mix that in. It's going to get nice and sticky, and then we're just going to cover this with cling film, and then you're just going to leave it on your countertop for 3 hours. So I'll just get this done. That is perfect.
Can you tip it up so we can see?
Yep. And there it is. So nice and sticky, so I'm just going to cover it with some cling film. There we go. I'll just leave this sit here to rise for 3 hours, and then I'll come back. Hi, we're back. It's been 3 hours, so now I'm going to take my dough out and put this on the countertop. So first off, I need some flour. This is like super sticky. So just take a little spatula and then you can coax it out without getting yourself covered in it. Yeah, it is sticky. Oh, it smells good. I'm just going to fold it once, twice, 3, 4 times. There you go. And just shape it. And then you're going to put it in, put some grease-proof paper, or sorry, parchment paper. And we're just going to drop that in there, like so. Hi, we're back again. So it's been 30 minutes. I've left my bread rest. So there you go. So now this is my Dutch oven, and this has been in the oven for 30 minutes at 450. And this is to put the bread in to keep it hot. You do need a Dutch oven for this part. Yeah, it's hot. So we just lift our bread out, put it in the Dutch oven. It's hot, hot, hot. So now this goes back into the oven for another 30 minutes. And then after it's done the 30 minutes, I'll take the lid off and then I'll pop it back into the oven for another 5 or 10, just to brown up the top. I'll be right back. Hi guys, well time's up. I'm just going to go and get the bread out of the oven. I did leave it in for 30 minutes and then I took it out, took the lid off, and I put it back in for another 5 just to let the top brown up a little. So I'll just go and get the bread a minute. Well, it's done.
Look at that.
It's done. The pan is very, very hot. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is how the bread has turned out. Very hot, smells very good. And I'm just going to cut it a minute. I'm just going to cut into it. Ooh, it's hot. Wow, that's turned out really, really nice. I'm going to have to put a little bit of butter on it. Oopsie. So hot, it's not even giving it a chance to stick. Right, I guess first piece should go to the hubby, right? Here you go. Taste test. So next week, I made some, my husband told me to call them meat pies, but in actual fact, we call them meat patties back where we emigrated from. And I put a picture of them up on Facebook, and I had quite a few people asking me, well, what are they, how do you make them? And somebody else asked me to do a video of me making them. So next week I will be making the meat patties, meat pies, and if you like this recipe, I hope you try it. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and we will certainly see you next week for the meat patties. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, stay safe and have a good week.